My name is Julius Kiting'ati, born and raised in Tanzania. I'm an entrepreneur and a young visionary leader. I'm inspired by smart work and persistence. My story is part of the larger African stories. Education is such a dynamic thing because it has interventions every day. But as a young person, I found my way via various international opportunities. Imagine, we are more than 7+ billion people around the globe. That's an asset, and you can be one of the champions. It all started in mid-2017, where I had my first breakthrough. It was an international opportunity. I visited one of the best cities in Africa, that is Accra, Ghana, in West Africa, miles away from Tanzania, my home and beautiful country. Wow, it was such an amazing experience. And as young people in Africa, what we can do to re-rise this continent. It was the I Have Project conference that was organized by the UNDP and also various international institutions in Accra, Ghana. After Accra, Ghana, I had another amazing opportunity. I humbly accepted the invitation from His Eminence Vladimir Putin, the president of the Russian Federation. 20,000 youth and students across the globe united in a city called Sochi, the city that hosted the 2014 Winter Olympics. So we were there attending the 19th Festival of Youth and Students. We engaged with various stakeholders, decision makers, and leaders, whereby we united to solve the common global problems: health, food security, poverty, and also unemployment, because as young people, these are one of the most tangible things that affect our daily lives. Russia was such an amazing place. It was freezing though. We are finalizing the year of opportunity, right? It was in November 2017. I humbly accepted the invitation from His Eminence Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, the president of the Arab Republic of Egypt. These presidents have been inviting me for a couple of times, but it was now back in Africa, in the city of Sharm el-Sheikh. So it was the World Youth Forum, the first ever in Africa. Up to this moment, I believe you're thrilled and you're eager to apply for international opportunities. But do you know what it takes? It takes 5 major aspects to apply for international opportunities. Number 1, know your strength. If it's in diplomacy, if it's environment, if it's health, or maybe you're interested into business, or maybe you wanna be a policymaker or something else, or you're an artist, you wanna develop something around your strength. Because when you work around your strength, you'll be more creative and more innovative also in applications. Number 2, you should focus on that. I mean, there are various opportunities across the globe. You have conferences, competitions, applications for grants, and also we have internships, but all this needs you to have a focus. So what do you want to achieve? What's your focus that will take you further? Number 3, you have to be different. Imagine 20,000 youth applying for the same opportunity across the globe. You have to be different. You have to tell your story in a more spectacular way, sparkling, having the energy to prove that you get what it takes. Number 4, you gotta have engagements with various people, because there are some of the opportunities that will require you to have recommendations. So you have to know probably HR of a particular company, you have to know a director general of a particular organization that deals with youth, or maybe with health or with environment. So anything that you're passionate about, know the people that are key stakeholders. Number 5, and that is we should focus on minor issues. There are things like telling a story, things like your contact details, things like Skype. These are minor issues that affect your application. I believe to this moment you have enjoyed the video and you'll share with a fellow youth from across the continent and across the globe. Think globally, act locally. I believe you can also have the opportunities. Thank you very much.